My name's Iain McDonald. I ran a digital agency for almost 20 years in Sydney. I left the marcoms industry to focus on innovation, where I started a lab called Antimatter a couple of years ago. We've had a couple of projects go out, and right now I'm working on a really interesting company called Lava. When we started Antimatter, we had three real objectives. Any ideas we came up with had to be disruptive, they had to be commercial, and they had to do some good as well. All of those things are of equal importance. And so we work on a portfolio of projects, and right now there are several projects that have become very exciting very quickly. So the fruits of several years of work are finally coming to bear. I think there are a lot of people that say that pioneers are people with arrows in their back. When you think about conquering the Wild West, etc., I think in a modern context, pioneering has a lot of the same connotations. You have to be prepared to sacrifice. You have to have an incredible, tenacious attitude and resilience, and a clear direction on where you want to be. And I think those capabilities play a huge role in everything that we do within the industry these days. So I'm really excited to see AdTech adopt pioneering as one of its themes. I think we can all learn a lot from people that are pioneers, and I think we should all have a bit more of the pioneer spirit inside us with everything that we do. I think one of the really clear observations is that technology and pace of change is moving faster and faster, and not only the pace of change but where the change is coming from. So I think the whole industry is seeing other things come in from other places. Our competitors might not be the same as they were even 2 years ago. I think we've got new entrants in the market, new people claiming to do new things, and technology that does do different things. So the ability to move with the change becomes a really key attribute that we all need to possess in order to move forwards. From a marketing context, some things are just the same. A great idea still has the same value. So I think it's the convergence of some of those old things that we've been really good at and some of the new things that allow us to do really exciting things. And I think we'll see a lot of that come to bear at AdTech this year and see some of those examples. I think in Australia we have a slightly different landscape to the rest of the world. We're largely a branch office and innovating is tougher. We need to innovate more here, and I think in terms of there's products within companies and there's people within the company. I think it's hard finding, whilst talent is equally distributed, the experience might not be, and I think we all need to play a bigger role in upskilling our staff, making sure that our people are capable of moving with the pace of change and keeping up with the technology as we move forwards. I think one of the great things with AdTech is it's such an eclectic group of people from different walks of life, and you get some real insight into what other people are doing. You get a chance to meet those people and potentially do other things with them. So that networking component's always been great. But I think in terms of the quality of the speakers looks fantastic this year, and that pioneering theme is really setting up a nice proposition for a great conference. I think there's going to be a good balance of some stuff that's really good for beginners to get their grasp around what's going on, but some really core high-end expertise where we can really sort of prod and look into what some of the experts, both from here and internationally, are up to, and that's always of huge value to all that attend.